Let us discuss about the industrial development. Basically, industrial development will take place in the India during the 5-year plans. So, if you will see all the 5-year plans from the 1951 till the 2017 or 2014, we can see in the first 5-year plan there is a much focus on the agricultural development. But when it comes to the next second 5-year plan, that is from the 56 to 61, the more focus will be given on iron and steel industry. Then the 1961 to 66, the third 5-year plan, under this basic industries, heavy engineering industries will be the focus under the central government of India. Then 1962 to 69, this year we don't have any 5-year plans, so they continued with the annual plans, and these annual plans, under this they have followed whatever the targets they were not achieved in the previous 5-year plans. The next 5-year plans we had at 1969 to 74, where the focus is more on the agro-based industries. Now, agro-based industries means the industries which are basically related to the agriculture, like we have the sugar industry, textile industry, and of course jute industry. Next one is 1980 to 85 year, where they have focused on the steel industry, and this is the year when the Steel Authority of the India Limited (SAIL) is established in the India. Then 1985 to 90, that was the year when the more focus is given to the high tech industry, all the IT industry, all the software industry, they got a boom this 5-year plan. Then 1992 to 97, this is the year when on the 24th July 1991, Mr. Manmohan Singh, under the leadership of Mr. PV Narasimha Rao, introduced the LPG model in India, liberalization, privatization, and globalization. So the whole focus will be given to the FDI and relaxation in the tariffs and trade. Then 1997-2002, under this liberalization policy, the more focus is given to the consumer goods. 2002 to 2007 year plan, we have given more focus to the modernization, how to use the recent updated tools so that we are able to get maximum production. Then 2007 to 2012, this is the year where other than the industry, they have focused on the people, they have focused on the human resources, how to improve, how to go for the inclusive growth, means the persons, those who are hetero not included, now they want to include them as well. In the 2004, the 5-year plans are over, and it is suggested by Mr. Manmohan Singh itself, and instead of that he proposed the Niti Ayog. The full form of the Niti Ayog is National Institution for Transformation of India. Now, if we are talking about the major industries in India, basically we have the textile industry, sugar industry, cement industry, iron and steel industry, pharma industry, mining, automobile, and oil and gas industries. So, the textile industry, as we know, it is totally purely based on the agro-based industry. Whether it's a cotton, whether it's a jute, all we are getting from the agriculture only. So, of course, in this industry plays a vital role in the GDP of the India. And all majority of the textile industries are located in the Gujarat and nearby the areas of the Gujarat state. Then next we have the sugar industry. So when we are talking about the sugar, how can we forget about the Maharashtra? The majority of the sugar cans production is from the Maharashtra only. Then next we have the cement industry. Cement industry comes under the intermediate goods industry as well. Then we have iron and steel industry. Iron and steel also is one of the important part for the bees as intermediate goods, and that was the 1980 year in the India when the Steel Authority of the India Limited, which is in the short is very famously known as SAIL, is established in the India in the southern part. Then next we have pharma industries. As we know, during this COVID-19 lockdown time also, the three things which is sold rapidly, that is the vegetable, groceries, and of course medicines. Without a medicine, a country, a person cannot survive. So of course the pharma industry is one of the important industry. But yeah, this is not agro-based industry because the raw material for this that we are getting from the different era. Then next we have mining industries, of course the coal industry, petroleum industry, then all the minerals which we are extracting from the earth is comes under this. Next we have automobile industries. So in the Chennai and where we have the Hyundai's workshop, and many more major cities are there where the automobile industry is there. Now presently during from the last few months, the automobile industry is really, they suffered a huge loss due to the more encouragement to the electrical vehicles so that we are able to save our money which we are spending on purchasing of the fuel. Next, we have the oil and gas industries. Under this, we have the IOC, Indian Oil Corporation, ONGC, HP, Bharat. Lot of things are there, comes under this.